The First Lady of Lagos State, Dr. Sanwo-Olu, has described drug and substance abuse as a major threat to young people and the society, calling for a shift from stigmatization to rehabilitation and support for affected individuals. She made the call when she and her team took the advocacy campaign to Caleb University, Imota. Advocacy reports.
Reports say 4 out of every 10 Nigerian undergraduates are abusing drugs, and more than 3 million Nigerians are battling drug use disorders. That's according to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. That's why the First Lady and wife of the Governor of Lagos State, Imota Sanwo-Olu, is leading from the front an advocacy campaign educating young people in universities on the need to shun illicit drug use and the danger it poses on their education, health, and future. This time, the First Lady, alongside the wife of the Deputy Governor, Oluremi Hamzat, and other members of her team, moved the campaign to Caleb University, where she described drug abuse as a threat to youths and the society, as it damages their mental and physical health, academic performance, productivity, relationships, and well-being.
Your choices today shape your future. Drug abuse may bring temporary excitement, but destroys dreams, destroys health, destroys education, destroys career, and destroys life. I urge you to become champion ambassadors, discourage substance abuse, support those struggling, say no to drug abuse, and yes to life, purpose, and a brighter future. Together, we can win this fight.
The students were enjoined to embrace positive values, build a cycle against drug abuse, and contribute to building a safer society. As the fight against drug abuse gains momentum, stakeholders insist that collective action by families, schools, and governments remain critical to winning the battle against the scourge.
Embrace positive values and reject every form of substance abuse. Don't be desperate for greater pastures. Let us all work together. Parents, institutions, faith leaders, and government to build a generation that is healthier, responsible, and purpose-driving.
Stigma and discrimination is a particular thing we must guide against. Let me say, for instance, somebody comes back to school and the school begins to, don't talk to him, he uses drugs. They've sent him out of school. When we create stigma, there's a problem, and nobody will come for treatment.
The young ones are exposed, and there's a lot of danger out there. The peer pressure is true, it's very high. That sense of belonging, if you don't do like this or take this, you can't belong. It's very difficult for our young ones to say no. But they need to learn how to develop that willpower that God has given each and every one of us. You must learn to say no.
Dr. Sanwo-Olu led an awareness work around the school with various inscriptions on placards encouraging the students against the use of drug and illicit substances. The event, the third in its series after the Lagos State University and the University of Lagos, is to commemorate the 2026 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking with the theme, The World Drug Problem, Persistent Issues, New Challenges, Innovative Responses, was held at the Caleb University, Imota, Lagos. Advocacy, OTV News.